Living paycheck to paycheck is not a reflection of your income level, but a mathematical symptom of a system designed to consume every unit of surplus you generate. Most people operate on a linear financial model where increased earnings are immediately neutralized by lifestyle inflation, creating a perpetual state of financial friction. To break this cycle in 12 months, one must stop viewing money as a medium for consumption and start viewing it as a tool for systemic leverage. The first 90 days of this transition are the most difficult because they require an aggressive decoupling of your identity from your spending habits. This stage isn't about deprivation, it is about reclaiming the float, the gap between what you earn and what you actually need to survive, which is the only fuel that can power your escape from the cycle. By month 6, the focus shifts from simple saving to the mechanics of the buffer. Mathematically, having 3 months of expenses liquid changes the way your brain processes risk and long-term planning. When you are no longer one missed paycheck away from catastrophe, your prefrontal cortex can finally prioritize strategic moves over survival-based reactions. This is where the psychological shift occurs. You stop being a servant to the next 30 days and start becoming an architect of the next 10 years. The friction that once kept you trapped begins to dissipate as the interest on your small but growing capital starts to offset minor systemic costs. You are moving from a state of financial fragility to systemic resilience, where the math of your life is finally beginning to work in your favor rather than against it. In the final phase of the year, the goal is to formalize the gap between your income and expenses into an automated wealth engine. By the 12th month, the objective is not just to have money in the bank, but to have a permanent structural advantage where your baseline cost of living is significantly lower than your output. This gap creates the launch pad, a position of strength that allows you to take calculated risks that were previously impossible. Financial freedom is not a destination where you stop working. It is a mathematical threshold where your work is no longer a requirement for your survival. By dismantling the paycheck-to-paycheck trap, you have moved from a reactive biological state to a proactive strategic one, securing the agency to dictate your own future.